Hello YouTube. This is Nick with Country Ham Farms. I'll show you what I've done here. As y'all have seen in previous videos, I had this Craftsman front scoop sitting on that little lawnmower there. This is a more capable piece of equipment for this. What I had to do was take this bracket, you see it right yonder, and I had to cut this piece off. And then I had to just do another hole re-drill. I did run into one problem with it. I'm too wide one way, not wide enough the other, so I turned the brackets in. Maybe not wide enough. So I did have to heat the bracket a little bit and then slide in this piece here. You can see how I bent the bracket. I heated it, bent it. This long pin rod, I had to go in and grind off the little ears on it. And you see there where I bent the bracket to get all this in. And you can see I cut that side off too. And since this is a true garden tractor, it does do a lot better. Got more push without it arguing and talking back to me. The only thing I do have to do is come back in here and fix this up again. It was broke when I got it, and I straightened it, but the little lawnmower pushed. And if you hit something with your bucket up, it don't like it, you know. But this is what happens here. Lower it down. For the scooping mechanism. And also, if you feel like pushing, you can flip it up. And then once you start going forward, it'll lock in and give you good down pressure. You do not want this on a hydrostatic transmission unless it's in a garden tractor. This right here is a geared transmission on this tractor. And it's not a small one. But that is what a John Deere 214 looks like with a Craftsman front bucket. Or front scoop, I'm sorry. It's not pretty on it, but you know what? It helps give me more functionality. And my next project or two, you see back here, I've got plenty of room for additions. I've got to find me an electric actuator so I can install this right here. This is an old Craftsman sleeve hitch which I can make fit. I put an electric actuator on it. I have automatic down pressure, and I can completely move it off ground without having to mess with something that I don't have to begin with. As you can see, the tires got some dirt in them. That was for me trying to do a project out near the garden last night, and all the rain we've had sank her right in. To the point I had to go get fuel and use the riding mower to get enough traction to pull. Well, that's what I got, YouTube. Yes, she is dirty. If you want to know, this is a 1979. This is my main power out here on the farm. Now, the deck does come off. It only takes 10 minutes. That includes fighting to get the belt out, so it does come off easy. But then it will look like a straight up tractor, and it does what it needs. It does have the 14 horsepower Kohler on it. I run it like that to help get more air in the system. It does have a lot of vibrations. I was having belt trouble. Got that figured out. Some of my side covers will probably end up going back on. This piece over here broke. And I just took a clip and put in there. It should have another piece like that on it, but it does not. Sorry it got grainy there. Out cutting a pasture with the belly mower the other day. this piece fell off. Right at my hand, but at least it didn't go. I didn't lose it. And all I did was take an aluminum, what do they call them, braids, and put it in there, and didn't have no more problem. She does start up first time every time. What you're looking at is your clutch assemblies. The first one here is the belt for the belly mower. Then the next one back there is your drive belt. I'm not sure if you can see all this, but this area is the mule drive. It don't want to focus in, but that's the mule drive for your belt. Your belt makes two 90-degree angles and pulls like a champion. These are the years they had them, where these things could use little horsepower and they could do a lot of work. If I could put an aftermarket hydro pump on it, it'd probably be equivalent to a little 20-horse diesel they have today. But I do not. So remember, this was their subcompacts back in the day. They was not around or nothing like that, but sorry about the rant and all the extra information, but this is the front scoop. I used it earlier to pull gravel that after I had dragged the driveway ended up near the road, to push it back off the road since I had such an excess of it. Didn't get a video of it because I was trying to beat a storm coming in. Alright guys, like the video, smash that little bell up top, subscribe to us. Hey, leave us a comment, man. The more y'all help us, the further our videos go with YouTube. And I'm trying to give y'all as much information as I can and show you what I've done. Y'all have a great day now.